Broadcasting live all across this country. This is Home Talk right here on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network and the World Wide Web. The man from the Bayou Land and the 2011 Talk Radio Host of the Year, the host of Home Talk USA, the Cajun Contractor, Micheal King.
Hello, this is the Cajun Contractor, Micheal King, and welcome to Home Talk USA. Let's all face it, we all have to do laundry. My guest today is going to be Atul Vir. He is with Equator Advanced Appliances. We're going to be talking about combo units. He'll also be a guest on my radio show, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about solutions in doing your laundry.
And now, let's head back to the radio station to join the Cajun Contractor and this week's guest.
Yeah, that's right. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I want to welcome all of my listeners on the Biz Talk Radio Network and all their national radio affiliates. Advanced Appliances, combo washer and dryer units. This is going to be our topic for discussion. My guest is Atul Vir with Equator Advanced Appliances, and you're one of the leaders and manufacturers of washer and dryer combo units, right?
That's right, yes.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about your company, a little bit about Equator, your history.
Thank you, Mr. King. It's a pleasure to be here. I started my company, Equator Advanced Appliances, in 1991. So it's almost 25 years now.
Wow.
So we've had quite a bit of history in laundry technology and in marketing our, the way we like to do laundry to the American people.
This combo where you have a washer and a dryer and basically in the same unit is a European technology, right?
That is correct, yes.
It's from Europe.
It's from Europe, and I used to live in Europe before I moved to the U.S. Almost 25 years ago, and I used to have a machine like this when I lived there, and when I moved to the U.S. I was living in an apartment, and I didn't have one, and my wife was spending her weekends in doing laundry in the coin-op machine, and I thought this would be something neat to have here. I'm sure it looks like something that I needed for my family, and I thought if I could bring something in, it would be a good business opportunity.
Now, I guess it's because of space, maybe water or electricity, or why this technology is very popular in Europe. And I'm not going to say it's new in the United States because it's been here for 25 years, right?
That is correct. It's very popular in Europe mainly because of the utility costs, and it saves so much in energy and water. Basically, all front-loading machines use 1/3 the amount of water than top-loading machines.
Wow.
So that's the water saving. That also saves in the pollutants and the effluents that goes into the sewer system. Because there's so little water that's used, it means much less water that needs to be heated. So that's where the energy savings come in.
Oh.
And then, of course, you have savings even further in the detergent and so on.
Now, advanced appliances, there's a terminology in your industry, and explain that to my viewers and my listeners.
Well, we as a company market products which are not the regular products that are sold there. As a smaller entrepreneurial company, our focus is specifically to make products that enhance customers' lives, to make lives easier. And so we focus on products that, and our technology is a little bit higher and more advanced than those of our competitors. So you see our entire product line, whether it's dishwashers or washing machines or refrigerators, has got some unique feature that make it a little bit more advanced. We've just launched our 6th generation combo. We call it a super combo, and we, especially after the advent of the smartphones, we decided to upgrade our laundry technology to reach the, let's say, the smart era, where everybody is doing things digitally with LED lights and touch control and so on. So we decided to go to the digital age where you can see the time that you wash, the time that you dry. We put a lot of bells and whistles in there. to really catch up to it.
Wow. Now let's talk about maybe special features of these, and I'm going to call it the super combo unit.
Well, we used to have, if you look at a combo basically does the features of a washer and dryer, but we've combined those features together, so that's a combo. Previously, we used to have two combos. One was a vented combo, where the washer was just like a regular washer, but the air would vent out like a regular exhausting dryer. We also had a condensing dryer where it was a water-cooled technology, where especially for places where there's no venting available,
Okay.
or if it needs to be built in. This was where water would come in the dry cycle. The air which would normally be exhausted would be diverted to a condensing chamber. Cold water would spray and it would go out through the drain. So when we redesigned our product, we said, well, why do we have two machines? Why don't we have it like a smartphone, where a smartphone is a basic vehicle and you can have different apps. And so we designed our new machine, so we combined the vented and ventless features. So whatever the customer's application, whether it's vented or ventless, they can use it. And they just by pressing a button, they can switch from one to the other. And this is something that's never been done before in laundry history.
Yeah. Wow. All right, our guest is Atul Vir. He is with Equator Advanced Appliances. We're talking about combo units. Our topic today is advanced appliances. We're talking about a washer-dryer combo. All right, we're going to take a short break. Again, you can visit our website at hometalkusa.com. You can check out my partners page. This is where we list all our great sponsors, and Home Talk is available on demand 24/7, 365. Home Handy City, the Handy City hardware store, if you want to buy some great quality products at discount prices. So all these websites basically help support our show, since none of our guests are charged to be on this TV and radio program. That's right, we're simulcasting on radio also. All right, we're going to take a short break again. Always support your local dependent hardware stores and garden centers, and let's pledge to hire a vet today. Pledge to number2vets.com. I'm the Cajun man. I'm the originator, not the duplicator. Please don't accept no substitutions. Man, I was green before green was even cool. Make sure y'all come back now, you hear? Yay!
We'll be back with more Home Talk with the Cajun Contractor after these messages.
We're talking to Atul Vir. He is with Equator Advanced Appliances, and his company specializes in what they call combo units. And Atul, just before the break, we talked about what is a combo unit. We talked about the features and benefits of the combo unit itself. I know my audience is saying, okay, King, what about cost issues? I mean, this has got to be expensive. I mean, what is the best benefit of having a combo unit compared to a washer and a dryer being separate? Are there cost issues involved?
Well, I would say there are many different benefits. Of course, if you look at the cost of the unit, the cost of the machine itself is less than buying two separate units. One of our combos retails for about $1,200, so that's one. Secondly, if you're looking at the maintenance cost, you save money on water consumption, on your sewer bill, you save water on energy bills. In fact, if you look at the energy guide, which every washer is required to put on the unit, you will see that our machine uses $13 worth of energy to run a washer for a whole year if you use electric power to heat the water heater, and only $8 if you have gas. That's less than 2 coffees in Starbucks. $8.
Wow.
But that doesn't include the dry, but I want to point out that the dryer is only 110 volt, a standard 110 volt power, and it's only 1300 watts, so it doesn't take very much power at all.
What about coins and keys and all the stuff that comes out, your clothes into the dryer unit or the washer unit? Does that present a problem or, I mean, these issues?
Well, that's another area where a customer can save. We all know that we leave things in our pockets and that come out. In our normal washer, there's a coin trap and you need to call the service tech to come and it takes service call. In our machine, you can actually open the coin trap yourself, which is located on the bottom right-hand corner, remove the coin trap and take out the coin yourself.
What about electrical issues? Hooking them up? I mean,
it's a regular 110 volt connection, and just plug it in wherever you
110?
want. 110
Wow.
regular. It does need a 20 amp outlet.
Outlet. Okay.
So wherever you have dishwashers and slightly higher connections.
Now, can you use the washer without the dryer without the washer? It can be programmed separately?
Oh, absolutely. You can operate the washer separately, and you have seven different wash options with different water levels. You can also dry it separately and you select the time that you want it to, and you have high heat and half heat for different types of clothes. You also have other options like wash only, or you can have it only to rinse, or only to drain, or only to wash. You also have a self-clean cycle. I also want to mention that when you wash and dry it together, it will show you the time on the digital display of that specific cycle you're washing. When you're drying, you set the time, and when you press start, it will add the two numbers together, giving you a total time, and then it will start counting the time down. These are just very user-friendly features that we thought about.
What about interchangeable parts, replacement parts?
Well, we have parts. We have a company called Appliance Desk that does the service and warranty, and they carry the parts for us. They have about 3,000 service agents around the country, and so service is very important to us. One new feature that we have in this combo is that we have built-in diagnostics. So when something goes wrong, we have about 6 different error codes, and that would pop up when something goes, like the motor or the pump or a valve. It'll give you the error code telling you exactly what part is needed. These are machines, and it's a highly engineered product, and we can't say nothing will go wrong, but when something goes wrong, we are prepared and we can facilitate it and make it easy.
And that's where the warranty comes into.
That is correct, and we have a full 1-year parts and labor warranty.
We'll be back with more Home Talk with the Cajun Contractor after these messages. And now let's join the Cajun Contractor in the Home Talk Workshop with this week's guest.
Now, Atul, this is a sample of the unit right here. Why don't you explain it to us?
This is the latest unit we have. This is the 6th generation combo we have launched in America. We launched this way back with Montgomery Ward and Sears. We were our customers. But this is the 6th generation, and it's got some very unique features.
Why don't you show it to us?
You have the washer. You have different wash options. You have heavy towels, normal, quick, kids, delicates, and wool. Every cycle will show you the time that it's going to wash for. It will show you the cycle it's on. It will show you the spin, water, and rinses, how many rinses or the hot water and how much it's going to spin. You can set the time over here. The default is for an hour, and you can increase it in 5-minute increments.
Wow.
Or decrease it, and you just press start.
And it's digital. It's all digital.
It's also digital, LED lighting. The display goes off after 5 minutes, so that saves you further energy.
Well, Atul, now, can you use regular laundry detergent, or you have to have specific laundry detergent?
Mr. King, we need to use special HE detergent, which is high
Say
efficiency.
that again?
HE.
HE detergent.
stands for high efficiency.
And
this is not only for our wash or our front-loading machine. It's for all front-loading washers or combos.
And this is a sample of it right here.
This is the sample, yes. This one actually we sent to a lab in America, and we said, develop an HE detergent for us, and this is what they came up. It's been specially made for our machines.
Now, obviously, it has to be safe for the environment, and I see this.
Absolutely. Safe for the environment, is biodegradable, phosphate-free, odor-free, and so on.
Wow, 100 loads?
100 loads. So we asked them to make it concentrated so we can save on shipping costs, and so a 1 5-pound box does 100 loads.
Wow. Now, why does this particular detergent need to be used compared to regular detergent? What's the difference here? Can you explain?
Yes, the difference is that when you have a regular detergent being put into this machine, it creates extra suds. In a top-loading machine, you can have suds coming up to the top. But if the same detergent is used in a front-loading machine, the suds come up and it goes into the mechanism, the drying mechanism, and so on, and it can mess the machine up. So all front-loading machines need to have this HE detergent, which is a low sudsing detergent. So you can put a tablespoon or a scoop, and there'll be very little suds, but at the same time, it still maintains its cleaning properties.
Wow. Excellent load capacity. What is the aluminum? Is that like a stainless?
This is actually stainless steel, and it's a stainless steel interior drum, and we also have a metal tub around it.
Wow. And that prevents corrosion and wear and tear.
Exactly. Yes.
Like that.
And also better for the clothes.
Tell you, Atul, combo units is the future.
I'm here with Trish, who is a new user of our Super Combo EZ 4000. Trish has got some questions on our machine, and I thought we'd get together so we could talk about it. Trish?
The first thing is that I think I'm so fascinated by the fact that this is a combination machine, meaning that I wash and dry in this one unit?
Absolutely. You take your clothes, you put in your clothes into the machine. That's it. Have the washer controls over here. This is the time where you can increase the time or reduce the time.
Okay.
And it's all digital with LED lights over here. And after you set the washer and dry, you press start, and it will wash and dry in consecutive cycles.
And go all the way through?
All the way through.
Okay. And does it take any longer to do both cycles than, say, an average separate washer and dryer unit?
Well, it takes about average an hour, depending on the cycle you set.
Okay.
It takes about an hour for the wash, and the dry will depend on the quantity of clothes and the type of clothes.
Venting and condensing.
We used to have a venting type of dryer, and also we had a condensing type of dryer.
Okay.
The venting type of combo is where the hot air comes in and blows the air out. The condensing combo is where cold water comes in, it sprays on the hot air, and it goes out through the drain. There is no hot air.
Okay.
So in this machine, we combine the two technologies. So we made this so that you can have a vent going out, but if a customer says, well, I don't have a vent, like in many older cities where they have older apartments and they don't have ventilation, this can actually be used in the condensing mode.
Okay, so if I have issues in, let's say, an old building, an old apartment or so forth, I can go to the condensing feature because of the old space that it's in, the old way the building is set up, and that way that helps me. I don't have to worry about that venting issue.
You see the fan on now?
Yes.
This is on the venting mode.
Okay.
And so which means air will blow out of the machine, but when you press this for 5 seconds, then the fan will go off. That means in the drying cycle, cold water will come in and no air will come out at the back of the machine. Well, this is the automatic soap dispenser, and we have labeled signs where the detergent, softener, and pre-wash should go.
Okay.
This works like a shower, and above here there is a shower on top, and so once you fill in these additives, the appropriate shower will come at the correct time. We do have a special detergent. It's a HE detergent, which all front-loading machines need to use. This is specially formulated to have less suds, and it doesn't cause damage to the machine. But you can also only wash and only dry. So the options are on the left side, where you have full heat or half heat, and it's also color-coded. So all the options on this side are green, you can see, whereas if you go on this side, if you put it on,
they go
it
to
is
red.
Red, this is the heating function over here, and all the options are orange. This is the time to increase or decrease. This is the dry functions on this side. These are the wash options, where you have pre-wash, you have a water saver, and delay start is where you can program the time for the machine to start up to 24 hours in advance.
Oh, 24 hours, that's nice.
Yes. It's a regular 110 volt outlet, So it can be plugged anywhere. You have 110
Okay.
volt. It's a standard
So it
outlet.
doesn't require anything special.
Yes.
Good.
Installation is very easy. You just need to take out two shipping rods at the back, and which has got a red label saying remove. If water stops coming out, is to clean the coin trap. We
Okay.
made ours accessible. This comes out. You just need to unscrew this. There's a little bit of water that comes out. You need to keep a towel or a pan at the bottom and take it out.
And I've heard of these machines. I can't say that I've ever gotten up and close to one, but it's an impressive machine.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you talking with me.
Thank you, Trish. Appreciate it.
Atul Vir, I want to thank you for being our guest, and you're an amazing individual, man. You 25 years came up with these systems, and we just want to thank you. Give us a good website. How can we learn more about combo units?
Thank you, Mr. King. Our website is www.equatorappliances.com.
Say it one more time.
Equator Appliances, that is EQUATOR appliances.com.
Atul, we got to thank you so much. Got to go up against the clock. Thank you, Atul Vir.
Thank you very much, Mr. King.
That was Atul Vir. He is with Equator Advanced Appliances here on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network. This is Home Talk USA, the only home improvement radio program and television show now dedicated to you, the American consumer.
Home Talk with the Cajun Contractor is brought to you by Green Bay Decking, manufacturers of composite deck and rail systems, innovation for the future, and Air King, manufacturers of quality ventilation products. For more comfortable living, there's only one name to consider, Air King. Michael King is available to be at your need event, trade show booth, or facility. To book Michael for live appearances, contact Anthony Ellis, toll free, 855-785-0222. Check out the Home Talk website at www.hometalkusa.com. And don't forget to catch the Home Talk radio show with the Cajun Contractor on the Biz Talk Radio Network. You can also email us here at Home Talk with your comments, questions, and suggestions at CajunContractor@yahoo.com.